Hey Clods, it's For the Love of Clod here. I am starting a new series about how to host panels. Paneling is something I'm really passionate about. I've been doing it for about 3 years now and have been doing it professionally for about 2 years. Of course, every panelist does things a little bit differently. This series is just going to be about how I personally tackle all of the different aspects of paneling. If you want to see some examples of my panels, you can see them on the full shows playlist on my channel. Otherwise, this video is going to be a very basic step-by-step how to host a panel from beginning to end. Let's get started. Step number 1, pick a fandom. The fandom can be anything. It can be Steven Universe, or it can be Sailor Moon, or it can be Pokemon, or it can be even more broad than that. You can do it about animation, or gaming, or comics as a whole. If it's a show that's not running anymore, but you still like it, odds are there's hundreds of other weebs out there who still like it too. So you should do a panel on that, because if you don't pick something you're passionate about, it's going to be torture. Step number 2, decide on the type of panel. There are many different brands of panels. The most common one that I've seen is the classic in-character Q&A, where the cosplayers act as the character they're dressed as, and they answer questions from the audience in real time, kind of improv style. If this is a panel that you're interested in hosting, make sure that you check the convention's website, because some conventions, who will not be named in this program, some conventions do not allow those types of panels, so make sure that your con permits in-character Q&A panels before you go through all the trouble of applying. There are also trivia panels and game show panels, there's sing-along panels, and there's jam session panels, and I also really like workshop panels. That's when the guests get to build or make something alongside the panelists. Basically, the more unique or interactive your panel is, the higher the odds are that the programming team's gonna accept it. Rule number 3 is to apply. Most conventions have a section on their website that is dedicated to panel applications. If you don't see it on the website, you can check their social media, or it's very possible that the panel application is not open yet. It's also possible that it's already closed, so check back very often. Step number 4, find people to panel with you. You can panel with your friends, or you can reach out into the mysterious unknown void of the internet. More information on how to do that in an upcoming video. Step number 5, prepare your materials. If you're a sing-along panel, you'll probably want to compile a bunch of karaoke videos. And if you're a trivia panel, you want to write a bunch of trivia questions. Most conventions don't provide any tech at all. I love that. They also don't have Wi-Fi usually. It's another adventure. I always like to bring my materials on my laptop, and I save it all to my hard drive. That way I don't have to rely on the internet. Step number 6 is to spread the word and tell other people about your wonderful panel. I like to make cute little graphics for my panel, because graphics are fun and they're an easy way for people to spread the word about your show. And when I'm posting on social, I always use the hashtags of the convention itself, and I use any relevant hashtags to the fandom at that time. Step number 7 is show up early and crush it. I like to show up at least half an hour early to all my panels so I can get an idea of the space that I'll be working in and make sure that all of my stuff is ready to go in time. And of course, have fun. If it's not fun, do not do it. That is what I wish I could have told myself when I started cosplaying. Go out there, make panels that are fun and self-fulfilling and that allow you to just make wonderful, genuine connections with other people who are into the same thing that you're into. Also, please film them and send them to me, because I really like to watch panel videos. Drop any of your paneling questions in the comments below and I'll try to address them in a future video. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye, Clods!